Alright folks, you won't believe what just happened. Banksa, a massive player in the global payment scene, just dropped a cool $19 million on Pi coins. Yep, you heard that right. But why would they do that? What does it mean for Pi, and what's the deal with the Pi network? Stick with me because we're about to dive into some seriously exciting news and uncover the potential of Pi network. Are you ready to know how this could impact your wallet, your future, and the crypto world as a whole? Now before we jump in, I want to ask you, what's your take on Banksa's big investment? Do you think this is a sign of great things to come for Pi network, or are you feeling skeptical about the whole situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to check out my previous videos to catch up on the latest Pi network developments, link in the description. Also, let's get the energy flowing. Drop Pi network to the moon and your country name in the comments to show the global Pi community some love. If you're excited for more updates like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to keep the Pi network news coming your way. Oh, and join our awesome Pi fam on Telegram and Facebook too, you don't want to miss out. Quick heads up, this video is for entertainment purposes only and not investment advice. Now let's get started. Banksa, a big name in the payments world, has made a significant splash in the Pi network by investing a whopping $19 million in Pi coins. That's right, $19 million, more than some of us will ever see in our lifetimes. And they bought up 30.5 million Pi coins like they were buying the latest tech gadgets. Why would a well-established payment company make such a bold move? What does this mean for the Pi network and all of us who are part of it? Let's break it down. First, let's get one thing straight, Banksa isn't in the business of making random investments. They didn't just wake up one morning, get a sudden burst of inspiration, and decide to throw millions into Pi. Banksa sees something big in Pi network, something that could change the financial landscape. And that something starts with the millions of us who have been casually mining Pi on our phones. You might think, I mine Pi while I watch TV, why would a serious company care about that? Well, that's exactly why this is such an interesting development. Banksa sees the potential of this massive user base, each person actively participating in the ecosystem. They're placing their bet that Pi could become a cornerstone of the crypto economy. Let's talk about Banksa for a moment. They're not some fly-by-night company looking to cash in on the latest crypto trend. Banksa has been around for years, carving out a reputation as a trustworthy and innovative player in the financial tech world. They provide secure payment solutions, making it possible for people like you and me to pay for everything from the weirdest online purchases to major business transactions. Banksa has built a bridge between the digital world of cryptocurrencies and the physical world of dollars, euros, and yen. And now they've taken a massive step forward by putting their faith and their money into Pi network. But this isn't just some casual endorsement. Banksa's investment is a clear signal that they believe Pi network has the potential to integrate digital currencies into the mainstream, making it as simple to use as buying a cup of coffee. Banksa isn't just buying coins, they're betting on the whole Pi ecosystem, the technology, the community, and the future growth of Pi as a usable currency. This is a strategic move, not an impulsive decision. Banksa believes in Pi network's user base, which has already grown to an astonishing 60 million people worldwide, and they're betting that this number will continue to grow as Pi becomes more accessible and functional. Think of it like this, imagine if back in the early days of the internet, AOL had decided to invest heavily in this new thing called email. That's exactly what Banksa is doing with Pi network. They're betting on Pi becoming a central part of the future of finance, a currency that people will actually use in their everyday lives, not just speculate on. It's not just about hype. It's about utility. This investment speaks to Banksa's confidence in Pi's long-term potential. Now let's talk about the price of Pi coin itself. At the moment, Pi is hovering around 58 cents per coin, which might not seem like a fortune, but remember, Bitcoin started at less than a cent. The price of any cryptocurrency is driven by a combination of market forces, speculation, and adoption, and Pi is still in its early stages. Sure, the price might be modest right now, but that doesn't mean it won't grow as the Pi network continues to expand and develop. The reality is, Pi is in a unique position. It's designed to be accessible to everyone, whether you're a tech guru or just interested in getting in on the ground floor of something big. Pi is more than just speculation, it's about creating a new financial ecosystem where cryptocurrency can be used in daily life. Picture using your Pi coins for groceries, rent, or flights. Pi Network aims to make that a reality. It's focusing on accessibility and inclusivity, so anyone, anywhere can use it. However, concerns have arisen, especially regarding the lack of transparency about the Open Mainnet launch. This has led to frustration and speculation within the community. Some worry Pi Network is stalling, while others believe the team is simply being cautious and working on something sustainable. The truth likely lies somewhere in between. Pi is taking its time to build a solid foundation for the future, but there's no denying that the pressure is on. One thing's for sure, Pi Network is unlike any other cryptocurrency out there. It's not just another Bitcoin wannabe, it's a movement that's focused on accessibility and real-world use. The future of Pi Network is bright, but it's going to take time for it to fully materialize. Until then, we'll continue to watch, wait, and participate in the community that's making it all happen. In conclusion, Banksa's investment in Pi Network is a huge vote of confidence in the future of this digital currency. It's not just about price speculation, it's about creating a new, accessible, and user-driven economy. Pi Network is still in its early days, but with millions of users already on board and major players like Banksa backing it, the potential for Pi to revolutionize the world of finance is undeniable. As always, time will tell where Pi goes from here, but one thing's for sure, Pi Network is a force to be reckoned with. So what did we just uncover? Banksa's $19 million investment is huge, and it's a clear signal that Pi Network is making waves in the financial world. This move is about more than just buying coins, it's about betting on the future of digital currencies and Pi Network's potential to bring real-world use to the crypto game. And while the Pi coin price isn't exactly breaking the bank, the foundation is being laid, and that's what counts. With Banksa in the picture, things are looking pretty promising. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to keep up with the latest Pi Network updates. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think Banksa's investment means for Pi Network's future? Are you ready for Pi to go mainstream? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you've got any questions or insights to share, feel free to hit up the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.